In from Season 3, Tabitha Matthews, Catalina Sandino Moreno, discovers a bracelet in Henry Cavanaugh's, Robert Joy, car that causes her to have a full breakdown. In MGM Plus' sci-fi horror TV series, the details matter, especially as the strange township that traps all who enter begins to mess with residents' minds more boldly. In from Season 3, Episode 3, Mousetrap, Tabitha learns more about Miranda, Sarah Booth, Victor's, Scott McCord, mother, from Henry, Victor's father who's lived decades thinking his family had died. An artist, Miranda had created work about the town long before arriving there. Although Henry is hesitant to believe Tabitha's story about From's lighthouse portal, he has a change of heart once Tabitha mentions needing to save the children from a tower. Evidently, Miranda had also been plagued with visions of the children before she disappeared. In fact, Victor's mom's paintings reference figures from the township, including the ghoulish children. Apart from their shared prophetic visions, Tabitha and Miranda share other traits in common, including the mysterious, and unmistakable, bracelet that Tabitha unearths in Mousetrap. In a larger sense, these commonalities suggest that Tabitha and Miranda may even share a destiny. The backstory of the bracelet Tabitha made for Jim in from Explained. Tabitha finds the bracelet in Tianchan storage in from Season 1. The bracelet, which Tabitha claims to have made for her husband, Jim Ian Bailey, first appeared in from Season 1. While the Matthews family is still settling into the township, Tabitha visits Tianchan Lou, Elizabeth Moy, at the diner to look through the town's communal storage. As Tabitha scans the random assortment of objects, her eye catches on a familiar bracelet. Later, she explains to Jim that she found something inexplicable in the diner. Jim agrees that the bracelet is similar to the one that Tabitha made him, but he doesn't believe it's the same exact object. According to Episode 6 of From, Jim lost the bracelet at the hospital on the day Julie, Hannah Cherami, was born. Recalling a story about how she had to mend the bracelet with shoelaces, Tabitha eventually convinces Jim that the bracelet isn't just similar but the bracelet he lost nearly 2 decades earlier. Given the purgatory-like location of From's inescapable town, the Matthews family is willing to believe in the impossible. However, that isn't the only time viewers see Tabitha's bracelet. A few episodes before From Season 2's ending, Victor recounts the night his mother and twin sister, Eloise, died. Knowing that Christopher, one of the townspeople, was going to cause a lot of bloodshed, Miranda tells her children to hide in the town's root cellar. In the flashback, Miranda hands Victor a toy and tells him to be brave. Interestingly, Miranda is wearing Tabitha's bracelet in the shot. Boyd, Harold Perrineau, claims that the item stored at the diner belonged to the original residents of the town, so Victor could have recovered his mom's bracelet after she died. Why the bracelet Tabitha made for Jim is exactly the same as the bracelet Miranda made for Henry. From's town chose both Miranda and Tabitha to save the children trapped in the tower. In From Season 3, Tabitha learns that Miranda also created several bottle tree installations along with her paintings of the township. On the way to see the original tree, Tabitha opens Henry's glove compartment and spots the bracelet. Tabitha fears that Henry is in on some elaborate ruse, but he insists that Miranda made the bracelet for him years ago. Since every symbol, object, and figure has a purpose in From, it seems more likely that the bracelet is yet another connection between Tabitha and Miranda, one that reiterates that Tabitha has also been chosen to save the children.